Boxing, I'm back with a quick video. Billy Joe Saunders pulls out Amir right after his fight with William Monroe Jr. Now, I don't really have an opinion on him calling Amir out, except for the fact that why are you calling out a welterweight when you are too big for a welterweight? Him wanting to fight Amir Khan, I've never heard him say this, that he wants to fight Amir Khan. I've never heard, that's kind of ridiculous. Amir Khan is a big name in the UK and also overall big name in the boxing. He's been inactive, that's why he's a bit irrelevant. But all it takes is one fight and people will say he's back and they'll be interested. Boxing fans are like that. Very easily to manipulate. Very easy. But I feel like it's more Dominic Ingle that kind of installed in this Billy Joe Saunders' mind that he wants Amir Khan. You see, Amir Khan does have some shitty. I heard it cheating and stuff, and if it's true, and I feel like it might be true, it likely true, because some of the shit that he done is probably also because he got butthurt that his wife gave him some hints that she's apparently cheating with Joshua. So it's kind of like, hey, bitch, I don't need you, that type of shit. But it seems like he's on some bullshit. Aside from personal life, because keep in mind, right, I do mention some people's personal life occasionally, i.e. Kell Brook, i.e. Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was a crystal meth addict, he admitted. And the reason why I mention that is because that affects boxing, and also he kept talking about Floyd Mayweather's past and all this, like as if he's a bad person. Meanwhile, Manny Pacquiao has a dirty past. And people don't tend to pay too much attention to that. So, it's the hypocrisy. It's when there's contradiction. That's when I mention it. Kell Brook, same thing. He kept talking about Amir Khan's personal life, kept calling him Amir Kardashian, talking about his wank tape. Meanwhile, this guy's getting into ladies' toilet. This guy is getting drunk in an aeroplane, all kind, and getting stabbed with a machete for what reasons? Some people like to defend him, but it's pretty obvious. I think it's pretty obvious what the reasons are. I've spoken to enough people to know what the reasons are, or at least get a good hint of what the reasons might be. That he was there in Spain at that time while his wife was ill and he had a daughter, and he was away from those and on with another man. But anyway, I feel like Dominic Ingle is really salty that he couldn't get the Amir Khan fight with one of his fighters. He's really salty that Amir Khan set him up for Errol Spence. Because I did say this, right, in one of my early videos, not too early, maybe 3-4 months ago, I said Amir Khan may have cornered Kell Brook. And Amir Khan, to me, did corner Kell Brook and he exposed him. Kell Brook didn't want to fight Errol Spence. And the way Amir Khan did it, plus he gave him his gym to train in, Dominic Ingle clearly didn't like that. Clearly didn't like that. And I felt like Kell Brook kind of deserved it. Because, I get my reasons for this. I don't want to repeat myself. But Dominic Ingle probably did this shit. Billy Joe Saunders, no matter how bad he might be, I cannot expect him to do this type of shit where he's calling Canelo a pussy for fighting a welterweight. He's calling Triple G a pussy for fighting a welterweight, but then himself he wants to fight a welterweight. And if he is, then that's hypocritical. And this is Dominic Ingle saying this type of shit, man. How are you going to call those two people pussies for fighting a welterweight when you also want to fight a welterweight? And one of the welterweights that got knocked out by Canelo. This is not Billy Joe. Like, Billy Joe Saunders probably got this, he justified it by saying, oh, he wants a big fight and all that, but it's probably Dominic Ingle. You can still get a big fight with Canelo and Triple G. A Chris Eubank fight against Billy Joe Saunders will be a pretty big fight, especially if Chris Eubank does well in the Super 6. He might even win. That's my prediction. I think he will win. Yeah, I personally think it's Dominic Ingle. I think he's salty. I think he's butthurt. Let me know what you think, because that's kind of left field, but it's not left field when that bald-headed Dominic Ingle is there on the camp. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to comment down below. Subscribe. 93 Boxing. I'm out.